Hello, everyone. My name is Dariusz Mazurkiewicz, and it's always a challenge to express emotions in a foreign language, in English, because it might be a very emotional presentation from my side, because this is a success story of mobile payments on the Polish market. And I really would like to share with you some very important things about BLIK and how we started our business, where we are today, what we are proud of, and what we are undertaking right now for the future, and what we are planning to do in the nearest future and the far future. So first of all, BLIK 2014, let's imagine that everybody's dreaming about the mobile revolution. Everybody's talking about this. All the time, all participants of the market are talking about the mobile revolution that is supposed to come over to the Polish market. We are awaiting this. But there are some players who are really undertaking very precise and concrete steps. And these are 6 CEOs of Polish banks. The first CEO of PKO Bank Polski just initiated a very important entrepreneurship on the Polish market. And the idea of creating a common standard, a common company was just started at that time. And all these players that you should see over here are the providers of the best possible mobile banking apps in the world, all of them. We have the best mobile banking sector in the world, so this is quite sure. So BLIK is a purely mobile banking based payment platform since the very beginning. Simplicity, fast and convenient and secure way of payment, it has always been in the very heart of our payment instrument that we were providing since the very beginning to the market. BLIK, and we are really proud to announce, is probably the best possible ever created in a banking sector mobile solution in the world. We are really not exaggerating with this. Banking sector has created something very exceptional on the Polish market. Today, as you've seen, after 4 years of the development of our business, 90% of Polish customers have access to BLIK. It's really widespread, and there is no obstacle for everyone to profit from this digital innovation that we are providing to the market. We are really proud to tell you that 100% of Polish e-commerce is available for BLIK. It means that wherever you want to make a transaction online in Polish e-commerce, you always have an opportunity to profit from this unique, fast, and very convenient and secure way of payment with mobile banking application. We, as BLIK, we are present in almost all Polish ATMs, so withdrawals, but also deposits. Profiting from this unique user mobile experience in ATM sector is available in the whole ATM sector, in the whole ATM segment on the Polish market, this is for sure. Probably from time to time you might see some guys withdrawing some money with a mobile phone. It's just BLIK as a standard. The majority of payment terminals today is equipped with BLIK in traditional in-store physical infrastructure. You probably can profit from your mobile phone, from a mobile banking application, you can make a transaction. So this is quite popular as well, just to make the transaction in a physical store. And probably last but not least, 10 million banking apps are ready to send and receive P2P payments on the Polish market. So this is very important to mention that 10 million customers today are really BLIK ready just to execute a very fast and convenient way of making P2P transactions. So this is important. Yeah. A few seconds just to announce that 135 million transactions executed during the 4 years of the development of BLIK. But just to show you the exponential way of development of our business, is just to tell you that in the last year of this period, 91 million transactions were executed only during the last year of the development of the business. Purely, I would say, even great example of exponential transaction development of a very early innovation adopted on the market. This is to tell you that Polish people fell in love with BLIK. I see smiles on your faces. This is really true. And what is happening right now is that we are really proud to tell you that BLIK is probably, and even more than probably, is the biggest e-commerce payment platform in Central Europe. 75% of all transactions executed within our platform is purely based in e-commerce. This e-commerce user experience is exceptional. And what is making this e-commerce user experience so much exceptional is just simply visualized here on the graphics. We were quite proud just to achieve a number of online transactions with BLIK exceeding the number of online transactions done by all payment cards at the end of 2000. This result was achieved at the end of 2018. But our ambition of magnificent shareholders of BLIK as well, is to achieve a result of every second transaction executed in Polish e-commerce with BLIK. This is what we are fighting for right now. We want you to make at least every second transaction with BLIK when you are just making an e-commerce transaction, meaning m-commerce transaction, e-commerce transaction. And this is why e-commerce transactions are so attractive for our customers, for banks' apps customers. This is principally the OneClick user experience that we have elaborated in cooperation with our banks, with our participating banks, and our payment services providers. OneClick is something that is really fully embedded in a mobile banking app, and with this already famous BLIK code, you probably know it, you can very easily, as a customer, switch to OneClick user experience, and all of this with strong customer authentication, which is really important right now. But BLIK is becoming more and more P2P platform as well. It's the fastest way of transferring money to a precise telephone number that you have in your phone book. You very easily identify the recipient of the money that you want to send suddenly in different insights, different use cases of everyday life. And this is, of course, with simplicity. This is, of course, with great comfort. And this is, of course, the big, important aspect of security of the transaction. BLIK, with its user experience, is ready and is already open for a cross-border P2P user experience as well. We have opened our platform in order to share the data with other players of the financial sector in Europe. And our dream is just to connect our platform to all possible and really popular, I would say, interoperable platforms and systems in Europe in order to just enable our Polish customers to send money easily to whatever customer suddenly in Europe, in whatever use case you might need on everyday basis. But today, payment behaviors are changing. Our customers, and principally our payment services providers and merchants and their customers, merchants of the payment services providers, are requiring more and more recurring payments. We hear it all the time during different presentations. And recurring payments is, according to our vision, to BLIK's vision, is putting mobile banking in the very heart of the whole ecosystem of managing, setting, and controlling payments. We are really deeply convinced that in order to provide kind of background payments, automatic payments, recurring payments, whatever we call it, it's always important to provide a solution which allows our customers to control their money. BLIK is about security, about control in a mobile banking app. And here I would like to tell you that, probably last but not least, but we are, as BLIK, we are making a very important step forward in the development of our payment system. We are switching to the best possible ever created, in our opinion, globally, payment technology in store based on a contactless technology. And here you know, this is what we have announced a few months ago. You know that with the partner that we have picked, we are working very hard right now on everyday basis, very hard in order to operate in this business and in order to offer all Polish customers the possibility of paying contactless, and not only in Poland, but accepted absolutely globally. And this will be possible thanks to cooperation with this magnificent partner, which is Mastercard, you see in the logo. It was a 10-minute slot. It's always hard just to explain in a few words a big success story. But I would like to tell you that it wouldn't be possible if we didn't have such great shareholders, very demanding and supportive on the other side. Supervisory board appointed by our shareholders. But of course, I would like to tell you that we have a magnificent team within BLIK and within banking teams that are supporting BLIK. Great people with passion for mobile payments, for security, agility. This is about BLIK, and the future is now, and this is what we are providing and what we are proving. Thanks for your attention. If you want to ask any questions, I'm available for you all the time. Thank you.